probably hear the beautiful sound of construction to the back. You hear that sound? Oh, that's music to my ears. I love that sound. Other people don't like it. I love it, Josh. I think when I hear that sound, it reminds me of money.
Donald Trump, after visiting all these foreign countries and started to see all the things they had built, he was like, the United States is behind. And he started having visions, even dreams. But the analysts on MSNBC thought it was grotesque. Take a listen.
It is hard to watch that, and it's hard to believe that any president could destroy the White House. To take literally a wrecking ball to the White House. It's grotesque. It's just grotesque.
The old, bitter, Trump-hating women from The View, they started singing.
You don't own that building. That is the people's building. You don't own it. You don't own it. Take it down. You don't own it. Take it on to another town.
Speaking of old and bitter, Hillary says it's not his house, it's your house, and he's destroying it. Crazy thing is, Hillary should know about home wreckers. Her husband Bill was turning tricks in the White House while Hillary Clinton was in her prime. So if anybody knows about what home wrecking is, it's Hillary Clinton. You remember the old statement, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Lying ass.
Did you notice the white marble floor that was put there? That was made out of Home Depot tiles, about 1 foot by 1 foot. They were all broken, about 30 years old. And I replaced it with book-matched marble, paid for by your friend, President Trump.
President Trump must have been talking about the conservative media, because we know he don't have no friends in the liberal media. And that's a fact. And what is now a press room was a swimming pool where JFK was turning out strippers on a daily basis. Take a listen.
That was the swimming pool where Jackie would say, I hear women inside. Are women inside? Quite famous. I'm not saying anything. This was a part of a movie. And the Secret Service said, no ma'am, there's no women inside, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am, you're gonna have to move along. But I hear women inside. No ma'am, you'll have to move along, ma'am. So that was the famous swimming pool.
JFK had done so much dirt in that swimming pool that Nixon was like, man, we got to get this thing out of here. This is disgusting. And turned it into a press room. In cross legs, Barack Obama, he put up a basketball court. Look at Barack going one-on-one with Michelle Obama's brother, and she hated it.
I'm always like, be careful playing basketball. You shouldn't be playing now. You now have a real important job. And literally, he's coming in with a gauze thing on his lip. He needed like 30-something stitches. His lip was, I saw it. He had some major speech on Monday. And I was like, this is what I'm saying? You're playing like you're 10, and now you're looking at it.
Tracee Ellis Ross was looking pretty good in that clip. But anyway, what was I saying? Barack is like, why is this woman continuously embarrassing me on this YouTube channel? Talk about something else. Like how fine Tracee Ellis Ross is looking. Damn. And disgraced former Biden White House press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre chimed in on it. Take a listen to this. That name sounds French. Oui, oui.
There's no greater metaphor right now than what's happening right now in this country than watching Donald Trump take a wrecking ball to the White House. Like, the powers that are in the DC are not standing up. Yeah. They're acting as if they're powerless.
Biden was doing his own transformations in the White House, and nobody said anything. And his son Hunter, you know what he was doing. He was getting his drug on, allegedly. Donald Trump has been accused of not caring about the low income or middle class Americans. Look at these guys. He's putting money in these guys' pocket. You see him smiling, and after a hard day's work, he's hanging out with those guys. probably drinking Kool-Aid and just chilling. Look at him nodding. He's like, hey man, I ain't got no problem with Donald Trump, man. My family eating, and with the Democrats shutting down the government, man, we got to get some money some kind of way, because I'm sure the union workers probably government workers at that. They hating on Trump because he's got innovation. He's trying to bring us into the next generation, whether it be AI, Bitcoin, and whatever else that we need to have to be the leader of all countries. And the Democrats are losing their damn mind because of it.
Hop in the beast and I tell the Secret Service, let's drive around town. The place is looking the grass is good, the fences are down, there's no tents, there's no anything. This place is looking really good.
Everybody just calm down. When Donald Trump gets done with the ballroom, it's gonna be magnificent. But look at Obama's library. That is trash. What do you think about Barack Obama's library, Donald Trump?
You're building your ballroom right now. They're also building the Obama Presidential Library. I'm wondering if you can see. Have you seen pictures of the architecture?
Yeah, I did. It's not too pretty. But it's closed. It's stopped. They ran out of money. It's stopped. And he wanted only women and DEI to build it. That's what they got.
Barack Obama, he built a basketball court. But thank God, that was the only thing he built. Because the Democrat Party is falling apart. And Donald Trump knows it. They need to build that back up and stop worrying about him. Look at Carville. He's losing his damn mind. He's showing what's under his shirt. Bro, nobody want to see that.
I know that you're so powerless, but I gotta tell you, get to Louisiana. I ride in Mardi Gras Parade, Cordoba, Beach, Soapy. You know what happens? We're gonna do this. You know what I do? I throw on beach.
Who looks better with a bald head? Carville or Stephen Miller? Anyways, don't answer that. Carville can't believe Democrats still want men competing in women's sports. Take a listen.
What bull? I have a lot of friends that have daughters that play soccer, play volleyball, run track, play softball. You know what their parents don't want them doing for good reason? Is competing with males. You understand what you're doing? To try to do some kind of cheap political point with a bunch of left-wing zombies is you're ruining the women that work their asses off.
Yo, Carville, you ain't got to worry about it. In that ballroom, they gonna have 2 bathrooms. One for the men and one for the women. And I can promise you that. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.